Hey, shot for pulling up. I'm your host, Gabos, and we're back on another one, man. It's been a minute since I reacted to some mixed combat sports. I came across Vote Sport. We got power, speed, accuracy, the most complete puncher ever. Naoya, Inoue, know what I'm saying? Hopefully anybody that's from wherever my man is from, y'all don't think I'm racist. I really just tried to pronounce his name. But listen, man, this dude is regarded as one of the best and most complete punchers and knockout artists ever of life. So that was enough to get my attention. We're gonna jump right into it. I really don't have too much to really say, but I will say this. I've reacted to a couple of knockout masters. It's gonna take a lot to impress me. I'm not someone that could easily be bought. I want to see something ruthless, accuracy. Like, I want to see him live up to this title. Let's keep it a beam. So let's get right to it. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content, by the way. You know what I mean?
Choke comes in.
Inoue
comes around the door.
He's vicious.
Uh-oh. Hands behind the back.
Oh nah.
Now Inoue.
The mean son of a bitch.
And a big right hand.
Time out. If Mike Tyson is describing you like this, you've already earned a lot of my respect, bro.
It's been 12 years since the unbeatable Naoya Inoue started his soul-snatching campaign in the Napoleon-sized weight classes.
Destructive work from the monster. A fearsome flurry. And he's got him with a left.
7.
Oh, the big right hand.
With a dynamic blend of crisp technique and cataclysmic power.
7.
Oh, the big right hand from Naoya Inoue.
The modern-day samurai has conquered 4 divisions by the age of 30, setting a record for knockouts in title fights.
Who is this guy?
Today, we look at the ruthless aggression of the new school prodigy that earned him the nickname Monster.
You're fired. That's just the way it is.
Oh no.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Born in April of 1993, Inoue was prophetically named Naoya, which in Japanese stands for excellence or self-improvement.
Naoya.
He was brought to the gym by his father, a former boxer turned coach. Trying on gloves for the first time in kindergarten, Naoya set out to puff up his record, styling on young BTS fans. As an amateur, Inoue won the national championships. But with no intention to duke it out for free, in 2012 he went on to conquer the prize-fighting realm. In the professional ring, the 19-year-old prospect effortlessly lived up to the fearsome moniker, Monster.
Oh my gosh, bro.
His precision of a
By the
trained
way,
sniper.
nasty counterpuncher. I can see that right off the rap. Bro, you get him in a booth, in that little box, bro, the left and the right, he's been sleeping dudes, and we're only a minute into this.
Was evident from the get-go.
Body, nice body, nice body. Don't turn around.
And half a year later, he easily became a regional champion. By April of 2014, the Japanese sensation had scored 5 consecutive victories.
Oh my God.
Seizing the chance to vie for the belt, right in front of his anxious mother, he began to torture Adrian Hernandez with 1-2s up and down. Lighting him up with consecutive hooks.
Oh my gosh, these punches are fast, bro. These combinations are fast.
And claimed the WBC 108-pound title in just his 6th outing.
The crazy thing is, for every 1 punch this guy throws, he gets hit with a combination of 4 or 5 punches.
WBC 108-pound title in just his 6th outing.
Oh.
Just to drive the point home, he defended it once, again proving unmatched as a combination puncher.
Oh my God.
Soon he jumped over a division to junior bantamweight at 115 pounds. Similar to Naoya's previous opponents, the WBO champion hit the ground several times and surrendered the gold without resistance.
Lights off! Lights off!
Thus, by December 2016, Inoue had defended his crown 3 times.
Inoue has him ready to go to the body. There it is.
Finishing 9th out of 11 adversaries inside the distance. And edged closer to the high-profile bouts.
Okay.
The monster's subsequent unfortunate victim was Kohei Kono. The former champion showed his fearless samurai spirit out of the gate.
He's blocking.
Inoue disciplined his brave opponent by changing levels with his left. Emphatically bombarded the head with the right.
The body combos, and you almost never really see this in boxing. Consecutive body shots, and he's not even worried about the punch coming back at his chin because his hands are already down. You would think an elite counterpuncher could just rock him in the chin, but these body shots, they hurt watching, bro.
Emphatically bombarded the head with the right.
Gosh, right back at you.
And pot-shotted off the back foot. The audience loved the Hong Kong action inside the ropes. The dollar store Jackie Chan looked reinvigorated. But everyone knew what he was brought in for.
The knockout. The knockout.
Naoya was already celebrating when he was asked for an encore.
Down, bro. Oh my gosh.
Naming the knockout tune on his second try, the Japanese phenom continued to ravage the super flyweight division for another year, racking up an impressive streak of 7 defenses.
He got up from that?
Impressive streak of 7 defenses.
Oh my God. He got up from that. Why? Ooh, good punch. Ripped it.
Becoming more popular back home than isekai anime by the age of 25, in 2018 the still growing Inoue hit the scale at 118 pounds. The WBA champion, Jamie McDonald, touched the canvas in the very first round. Naoya pulverized him with a merciless flurry.
And the power punches and the combination has McDonald to the rope, right and left, and that is it. History is made in Tokyo, Japan.
And claimed the strap in his 3rd weight class.
Just a remarkable performance.
With a resume of 16-0, Inoue entered the World Boxing Super Series. The aim of the 8-man tournament was to gather top fighters from different sanctioning bodies at the same weight class to determine the best. In the quarterfinals, Inoue was welcomed by the former king, Juan Carlos Payano, who, although considered elite,
knockout ratio, but here
was far from a genius in the ring.
Decision
He done. He's done.
Forgetting that southpaws are better off moving to their right, the Dominican exposed himself to a 1-2 and went offline in a minute-long knockout of the year. Leading up to the semis, the opposing coach disrespected Inoue Sr. Defending the family honor, Naoya didn't allow the undefeated IBF champion, Manny Rodriguez, to press him for long.
8% knockout ratio.
Inoue halted his advance with multiple overhands.
Oh, his feet. Big right with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first round.
Bro, this kid's
spectacular.
speed is ridiculous, dog. This dude's speed, like, you're looking at some of his counter punches, and I'm watching to react, and all you just see is blurs and combinations. And you got to think of the fighter that's receiving these punches. You catch a body shot before you could even lose the air in your lungs from that liver shot or the body shot. You're catching one to the head, so it's like, boom. So he's putting guys out quickly. These combinations are coming out in a blur. Look at some of these punches.
Added a multi-targeted left to the mix in the center.
They're winging these punches in
blocked
these
everything.
two. It's almost a macho.
Quick out of body, up.
Oh, big shot to the body.
And loaded up with
Look,
power
1, 2,
shots
3
in the
up
second
top.
stretch.
Punches from Inoue. And there's a right hand gone into from
Stop
Inoue.
catching
And
these punches, dog.
a fearsome flurry. And he's down. He's got him with a left for the first time in his career.
Squaring up to put more stank on a slashing hook.
Oh, what a shot. And
Inoue unloaded body shots next.
Here comes Inoue. Oh.
And
Done.
Rodriguez lost the will to
Done.
resist.
You out here being disrespectful, you throwing in the towel, talking about disrespecting that man coach, and he made you tap.
Lights out.
Capturing his second divisional belt inside 5 minutes. In 2019, Naoya was matched up against Nonito Donaire, the 36-year-old 4-division champion with a record of 40-5 and 26 knockouts to his name, could play the boxing game,
and I gave Vargas that round. Oh, just
but preferred to wreak havoc launching right hands.
Oh my gosh.
big right
Oh, man.
Go there.
And possessed a lethal left hook in mid-range. Donaire made it to the finale, scoring 2 finishes. Donaire made it
Brain
to the
damage.
finale, scoring 2 finishes as well.
To evade.
Brain damage.
So fans expected nothing short of a war for survival. From the outset, Inoue started hammering the body and head from a safe distance. He was punishing Donaire's attempts to get close.
Comes back with that famous left hook. Both men exchange.
God, bro.
Both jumps in the left hook.
And in the second round, Nonito had a taste of his power.
Donaire, who was the track setter in the glory years of his career.
I've seen so many knockouts, 16 KOs.
The Filipino increased the pressure in response.
Through them so far.
After taking a compact punch that caused a cut,
And that's the one that cut it, opened immediately.
Naoya was forced to retreat.
His footwork, keeping him
That was the best shot he caught in all the fights we watched.
He relied more on head movement.
Yeah, it's all going to plan so far for Donaire.
Just being
He's so
answered by
quick.
Donaire, back down
And fully embraced the role of the sharpshooting matador.
what he needed to be. Ring through opponents en route to the final. Left hook just on the way out, but then he eats.
As the rounds passed, Inoue was able to reclaim the center.
Oh, good weed. Good weed.
Left hook went in and again from Inoue.
A decade now as well. Lovely left hook. Right hand, beg your pardon.
Meanwhile, the veteran zeroed in on countering the jab.
But as you say, Inoue just in the ascendancy, passed the test so far, but
Experienced fighters, they're able to take the sting out of shots.
In the fifth, the Japanese killer copied his tactic,
Inoue, yeah, that's a good right hand.
mixing it up with a left hook.
one bit and arguably
Ring, try and pick these counter shots, counter left hook there.
that staggered Donaire.
It really stunned Donaire, but again, credit.
And uncorked the right,
Both of the men in the final.
eating the jab to land a shot of his own.
Oh my
There's the
God.
right hand, lovely shot over the jab.
Inoue spent the rest of the round drilling Donaire's ironclad temples.
Covers up.
He about to drop? He about to drop. Oh, shit.
As Inoue opens up.
At the midpoint, Donaire woke up,
As we expected it from Pro Brian Taylor. Over a decade, his
Block.
senior.
and both warriors started swinging in the open.
5.5 rounds.
To take us into the second half of the
Ooh,
fight.
this dude is quick.
With no knockdowns on either side, they got back to sniping from afar.
So from
still looks fairly comfortable.
Inoue sought to solve the puzzle, pumping the jab.
Increasing the work rate, planting his feet.
Jab is chewing him up.
Trying his best to.
But this only allowed the Filipino to set up his right.
He was stunned for a second there, but he takes away from his opponent so well. But that's a good right hand.
With blood in his eyes, Inoue tried to fend off with flurries.
What the odds would have been on it. Wouldn't have got much though.
This dude's sucking. He's eating all these
Nevertheless,
shots.
Donaire continued to catch him.
Both thinking, both letting their shots
Go toe for toe in what was guaranteed to be the fight of the year. And in the 9th frame, Inoue, who had never been in serious trouble before, was nearly flattened by Nonito's bombs.
Oh! He gotta hold on. He gotta hold on.
Taking it like a champ
I mean, that's a lovely right hand. Really,
Wow.
really was.
and making it to the break.
Donaire, Inoue rips to the body, head snapped back by. Starting to pick those shots, the bell came at just the right time.
Naoya reintroduced the intrigue,
Okay.
Inoue is fresh.
provoking and punishing.
He has a great mentality.
The Japanese boxer seized control in
And
this
that's the thing that
battle
you
of
can't teach about
wills.
the Warriors mentality, bro. No matter the damage you see on the fighter, no matter how much shots that they take, they just keep coming. In fact, after the round ends, he's motivated. You see him cheering as he's walking to the corner like, bro, my boy's eye is leaking. He just got rocked badly. He probably even lost that round, and he's like, yes, blood. All right, cool. Modman.
This is now Inoue's round.
Look at this tie. He clearly...
The 11th round saw Inoue change levels of attack.
Ooh. Ooh.
Inoue will sense the shots landing cleanly.
But my body hurt for him.
And Donaire suddenly experienced jaundice,
Oh my gosh, that uppercut.
punching a hole in the hull with a liver shot. The monster went after the sinking ship.
Yeah, yeah, uppy. Oh, that uppy. The uppy's gonna be there. The uppercut is always gonna be there.
However, Donaire's pride wouldn't let him bend.
Opens up with those combinations again. He knocks him back.
Shot, good shot.
Finish on his feet.
And in the final moments, he went on the offensive.
Hats off to both guys. Fantastic stuff.
A seesaw massacre cost Inoue a broken
Oh my gosh.
nose, a fractured orbital, and dozens of stitches. And although Inoue had to dig deep for the
shit.
first time, he beat one of the most decorated boxers in the world and earned his first million.
Oh, wow.
After winning the Muhammad Ali trophy, Naoya took a year off for recovery. In 2020, he received a lucrative contract with Top Rank and a ticket to Vegas. Amidst the pandemic, the best they could find was Jason Maloney, a decent contender by way of Australia. As expected, it wasn't competitive. Obeying social distancing, Inoue peppered Maloney with swift jabs,
Question is, can the opponent here, if he's on the outside,
countering the opponent's lead hand with stiff overhands.
Nice right hand. But sometimes it's big right hand there from Inoue, and Maloney takes it, and he takes 2 steps back.
man, you look at that, just a quick little turn of the shoulder.
And adding uppercuts to the menu.
Ooh, left.
Oh my
Nice
God.
uppercut there with the right hand from Inoue, but Maloney takes it well.
Even Maloney's best shots lacked the steam to slow down the Japanese athlete.
He's being out muscled. I mean, that
Barely breaking a sweat, Naoya dominated in a one-sided manner.
Ooh, big left to the body.
Maloney is finding home for his right
kid
hand
is good.
occasionally.
There you see the to go as
kid
his
is
jab
good.
got to his destination.
And calibrated his biggest weapon until the 6th round.
The inside, using his strength, and he gets clipped by a left hook from Naoya Inoue.
That's when Jason fell into the trap.
You can hear the thoughts.
Oh!
Good shot right there.
Down goes Maloney on a
Taking half a step back, Inoue took the sting off Maloney's jab, slightly pivoted on his front foot, and planted a check hook.
Beautiful left hook right in between by Inoue. You can hear the thoughts that.
Back on his feet, the Australian continued to suffer.
as Maloney gets big shot early in the round. And he lands cleanly.
By the end of the round, his extra health bar was depleted.
As round
Oh my
7.
God.
Oh, it's a big right hand
Damn,
from Naoya
bro.
Inoue, and it's over.
Damn.
It is over.
Did everything. He showed speed. He
Right.
showed power. He showed some flavor with his feet.
A nasty atomic breath
Yo, that
overhand.
punch could have broke that man's neck. That was flush. Flush.
Power. He showed some flavor with his feet.
A nasty atomic breath overhand marked the 20th victory for the 27-year-old fun-sized Godzilla.
Round 7. Oh, the big right hand!
Next, the promoters threw Michael Des Marinas under the bus, a 30-2 southpaw from the Philippines. Naoya opened up the showdown with snappy left hooks.
You can line up your power shot.
Michael decided to focus on the torso,
Opponent, even if very little is happening.
which only gave the Japanese boxer a hint.
Again. He's starting to settle down and land some shots. There it is. But then a shot like that'll land. Left hook to the body.
Knockdown scored by the monster.
Scoring a delayed knockdown with a crisp shot to the ribs.
Yeah, that rib
Crazy
tip.
shot right there.
That rib tip.
That just paralyzed Des Marinas.
Inoue prolonged the execution until the third round.
Back down there with that left hook.
There it is.
This time, the Filipino laid down.
Three-punch combination. Goes back to it again.
But his agony was over within seconds of standing up.
Work from the
Go right back to the ribs. Go back to the ribs. Oh my God.
My.
Ending the one-sided beatdown with 3 emergency landings.
3 body shot knockdowns and
Yo, bro,
knockout
if you
victory.
peep, he tried to cover up that rib so bad with his elbow. Look at the face of agony. Look at the face of agony, bro. He tried to cover up the rib, which was probably broken, with his elbow. And the moment he moved it, look, the uppercut connects, and he moves his arm up to adjust to the uppercut, which opens up that one spot that he was trying to protect from the moment the combination started. Look at this. Bah!
And a knockout victory.
In the summer of 2022, Naoya was ready to settle the score with Donaire. Since their last encounter, the 39-year-old heir to Pac-Man had improved his stat with a couple of KOs, as well as the WBC title.
Damn.
Unlike their first collision, Naoya maintained range perfectly, rocking back after each strike.
You see the jab of Inoue.
And when Donaire tried to chase him down, Inoue was prepared.
Oh my gosh.
Nice left hook there.
Oh my God.
Launching a left and feinting it once more to draw Nonito's overhand.
Wow.
The Japanese dynamo dinged the temple for a knockdown.
Quick right hand to the temple.
He didn't flatline him, but
Nice left hook there in front.
these punches are so fast, bro.
But failed to finish his man off before the bell.
The bell was his greatest ally.
In the second stretch, he added a check hook to the equation. Buckling the foe. Naoya proceeded to tune him up like a guitar on the ropes.
It's devastating power, and the legs of Donaire are not all there.
By the 5-minute mark, Donaire's legs are living a life of their own.
With fire, and that's just the way it is.
And Inoue guided the lamb to the slaughter.
It just goes down.
Another one. It's over.
Having wobbled the opponent with a short hook, Naoya dropped the concrete-headed Donaire with a 1-2-3 combo.
Impressive knockout victory for the Monster.
And became a 3-belt monarch.
Second round.
In order to achieve
I've never
undisputed
even heard of this guy, and he seems like he's been fighting recently too.
champion status,
Like
Inoue lacked
2022.
only the WBO belt, held by Paul Butler, a solid left hook enjoyer. And a big fan of liver shots with an impressive record of 34-2. The Japanese butcher began to cut angles from the outset.
Or double jab that time, a 5-punch combination. He went double jab, right hand, left hand to the body.
Cornering the thoroughly defensive Brit.
Left hook comes in. Inoue comes around the guard with a right hand.
and expertly stuffing his breadbasket.
So the
Bro, throw a punch back.
And then he comes. Always keeping him in range. There's a right hand and a left hand to the body.
Bro, you catching 8-punch combos and throwing these little pat shots.
Once in a blue moon, he would let Butler open up.
People, when you say that, you call it a teeter-totter.
Okay,
and Butler
okay.
finally lets his hands go.
But feeling little danger in his explosions,
He does for a moment.
Inoue introduced slips for the sake of variety.
Creating the opportunity for offense. Now you see the head movement. Something he has taken.
Variety.
Creating the opportunity for offense. Now you see the head movement. Something he has taken great pride in. Remember, he took that mini
and lowered his hands by the midpoint, mocking the enemy.
Punching power from Inoue. Look at Inoue, he's having fun. This is the undisputed champion.
Oh my gosh. Why are you letting him measure you like that? Throw something
The
back.
humiliation session lasted until the 11th round.
Look at this.
Not
Hands behind the back.
He hit
Not
the
hands
Roy
behind the back,
Jones.
bro. I like this guy.
Forward.
That's when Naoya reminded everyone that his arsenal had more combo sets than a McDonald's menu.
Now Inoue with a combination. Right hand to the body. That was a good one. And a big right hand.
This is a beatdown, bro. This is a beatdown. This is a beatdown.
Comes through, and he gets it done at 11.
Outstriking Butler 4 times to 1 and flooring him with a 10-punch sequence, Inoue emerged as the undisputed champion. The first one from Japan, and the only one in boxing history to knock out the top dogs under all regulatory bodies.
Ow.
And a big right hand that comes in. Great work from Inoue.
Oh.
Having cleared out the division, Inoue announced his move to the 122-pound super bantamweight category. In July of 2023, without any tune-ups, he went against the undefeated leader of the weight class, Stephen Fulton, who owned the WBC and WBO belts, and was renowned for his sniper-like style.
93% of the fight has been on
Despite the size disparity, Naoya immediately established dominance from long range with a multifaceted jab.
Good jab.
Took command of the center and forced the American to flee.
There it is again.
And there's the first right hand that is able to land. And he comes
His
with it again. And then a 4-punch combination.
Fulton's offensive efforts were as futile as advice from crypto bros.
Fulton steps forward, Inoue backs off. You can see how calm and in control.
Methodically probing the body with straight lefts. The beast from the east followed up with quick 1-2s.
Double jab, comes upstairs with the right hand.
On his bike. Just trying to avoid shots from now.
And check hooks.
He's tough. You got to show you're tough while still being intelligent.
Nice level changing jab right there. In exchange.
For your mistakes.
In the 5th round, Inoue turned the ring into his own shooting range.
Just rhythm up. I mean, when you have a fighter like Inoue, he's not letting his hands go. He's afraid for what's going to come back, so now he beat him to the punch.
Jeez.
Stevens snapped out of it and began setting up his right with the
Okay, that was
jab.
a good right. That was a good right.
Side coming, wrapping around the guard with that. Oh, good combination.
But Naoya mirrored him twofold. He negated Fulton's bursts with a short left.
No matter what position he's in, he's able to generate.
Continued to fire away at the torso.
Trigger on it moments ago. He does.
Unable to stop the galloping Stephen with long combinations.
That's a perfect description of what makes his punching power.
Got him. Got him.
In the 8th round, Inoue dulled his reflexes with single shots.
Inoue can get there quick.
And executed a masterful gambit.
Really hard to get
Huge right hand from the monster.
Damn.
Returning from the dead,
Fulton is laid out.
Fulton got lost in the finishing whirlwind.
Tried to grab the ropes. Backed up into the corner. Here comes Inoue.
Oh my gosh,
The
bro. Oh,
destructive,
nah.
Decisive power does it again.
Investing into body jabs throughout the whole bout, Inoue cashed out with a laser-sharp cross and a chasing step-through left hook.
Monster! Stamping in Tokyo!
Taking the 0 from the champion's loss column and smashing him into the corner post.
gosh.
Naoya confiscated his gold.
Headshot after headshot.
To become undisputed in his new weight class, Inoue needed the WBA and IBF belts held by
This was
Marlon
last year.
Tapales. And so, the heavy-handed southpaw followed.
Hook to the body by
Early into the super fight, the Japanese machine traditionally tested the foe's core strength.
Hand for Tapales that gets.
The Filipino mimicked him.
Right now, it's about openings you create, you allow.
And started to transfer up top. Inoue punished Marlon for overextending.
Like that. See?
Just coming towards the head.
And even sat him down.
But that's what Tapales doesn't want to have happen. There's a left hand. Is that good?
Slightly stepping on the opponent's foot and creating a visual of a knockdown.
There's a left hand. Is that good?
Naoya worked the crowd.
And Tapales a little bit here.
Tapales kept his composure and got back to work.
Nice body shot. He's letting his hands go, you know. Nice shot, nice on the body.
However, in the fourth, when liver shots started to complement 1-2s,
Previous opponents of Inoue do it.
Marlon, to his detriment, began fighting on the inside.
The body, you know, to probably take away some of that power. He has to be careful.
Chewing up the body.
It came to bite him very soon.
There you go.
Oh. Big left hand to the head.
Oh, he done.
Left hand, right hand. Tapales is down.
Hurt badly with a left hook.
Got aggressive, opened up.
Tapales crashed to the canvas.
Around the guard. Put him down.
But was saved by the bell.
I gotta stand.
Smelling blood after the break, the monster tried to finish off the wounded.
Round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front.
As it turned out, there was a lion's heart in the Filipino's chest.
Nice uppercut.
There you go.
Nice counter.
And his emphasis on the right hand almost evened out the bout.
Tapales lands a sneaky.
Another one.
Nevertheless, Naoya tempered his enthusiasm with body blows.
Doing at times, but when he throws his shots.
And restored his shaken advantage.
Exchanging right hands to the head. Tapales, he motioned to right hand.
He did do something. Feint, turn, something.
Realizing how frantic the fifth round was, the Warriors adjusted their approaches. Tapales learned to leap in with a rapier-like jab.
Again, nice.
Stopped holding back in the clinches.
And ready to shoot back from the
A lot of that gotta fight back.
The jab is finding more success. Now, you know what I'm saying, he's catching Inoue falling at.
And connected with the straight left.
Nice shot from Tapales. Stop that one right hand.
The left.
Nice one, too.
Inoue also let his cross fly.
Prospect that
Just so fast.
Initiated sequences with the lead hook.
But it's like I said earlier, if you know,
My God.
put that in glove.
And began systematically
He's trying to punch
doubling
his
up
lip
his
off.
right.
Doubling up that right hand. See, just back him up. But when you sit there like that, you go.
By the 10th round, Marlon's health bar was empty.
At times frustrating.
He puts his hands up like that. Inoue would throw a shot, and then
He's not gonna make it.
After all the chapters of this dramatic battle, so scorching hot you could feel it even through the screen, Japan's favorite son fired a 1-2.
You knew he was gonna break. He was gonna break through the guard and start touching that chin just like that.
And became the third man in modern boxing history, after Holyfield and Crawford, to achieve the undisputed status in 2 weight classes. Additionally, he set a unique record, scoring a 90% knockout rate in title fights. Even heavyweights can't boast such punching power.
90% knockout rate in title fights. This man is goated.
Inoue makes history.
Goated.
By the age of 31, Naoya Inoue has carved out a place for himself at the top of the boxing world. And gathered a collection of belts in 4 weight classes. Soon he awaits another defense, and all we can do is speculate whether the Japanese monster can repeat or even surpass Manny Pacquiao's historic run across 8 divisions.
A fearsome flurry.
If you enjoyed the video, punch the like button, subscribe to the channel, and vote for sport.
Nah. I could not catch a left hand from this brother, bro. I could not. Like a left or a right, the combinations were epically quick. It just makes no sense why this dude was just this good at 125 pounds. But this was power, speed, and accuracy, the most complete puncher ever. Naoya. Y'all get it, bro. Nothing but respect to this dude. And he's only like 34, so he's not done fighting. I appreciate that. I'm gonna definitely check in his last fight, bro. But I'm gonna holler at you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. I'm your host, Gab Bose. Jeez, this dude was sleeping guys at 125 pounds. Rib tips. Oh, God. Mamba out.